It is a fixture not just for Mancunians, but for the entire football world. Manchester City and Manchester United will go at it today. Who will come out on top? Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action. Welcome to Manchester, a cracking derby in prospect and everyone on tenterhooks here at Old Trafford. It is United versus City. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined as always by Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this should be thoroughly appetising.
Well, Derek, what more could you ask for? A noisy stadium, two very good teams and a massive rivalry. This should be an absolute classic.
Haaland. It should be! And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek.
Must score! Can they keep it out? Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Gianluca Scamacca. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Incapié. Gianluca Scamacca. Anthony. Nathan Collins. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. He takes aim. Well, tremendous block. Well, if there's one man who can be a match winner, then surely it's Jadon Sancho. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Incapié. Take it away. Haaland. Scamacca. Anthony. Potential danger here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Jadon Sancho. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Trying to pick out a teammate. Haaland. Disappointing pass. Difficult player to stop, Casemiro. Erling Haaland. Able to skip past his man. Textbook defending inside the box. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And United regaining possession here. Haaland. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can they do something positive on the counter? attack. Well, he likes to run at them. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out.
Itu dia. Diantar di sini.
Running
Diantar
room
di
in the
sini.
wide position.
Diantar di sini.
Can they take the lead
Di sini.
here?
Woo!
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Well, thumped clear. Ocampos. That's excellent. It's gone in! City take the lead in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Kelas.
And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Very clever read, Casemiro. Anthony. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Watford.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Must score! Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Wait.
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Ih, gila. Tantangan.
It's a promising City move. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Jadon Sancho. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chance to play it in. Sancho. Now with Casemiro. Will he finish? And fine goalkeeping. A change in the offing for City.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Played over.
Well, there you can see, City haven't been able to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Scamacca. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Leicester City.
Well, the second leg of that tie should be a really entertaining game. With a semi-final place at stake, there's everything to play for.
Breaking at pace. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Promising looking ball. He's lost it. Well, they're inching ever closer, City. It's almost a victory, but not quite officially so. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you
And danger still. But wait a minute, that is offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Anthony. Gianluca Scamacca. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Firing it towards goal. And a goal! The equaliser for United! How important could that be?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Still pushing for a winner. Holland. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have two.
Ya.
Anthony. And threading it forward. Big chance. And a goal for United. Will that be the one that makes certain of victory?
Malas. Malas banting lama mari sana.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about.
Sangat-sangat tidak ada juga.
And welcome on a big night for football here in Leicester. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Leicester City facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, City were the better team in that first leg and deserved to be in front. But this will be a really close game today. The first goal will be all important.
And an astute piece of defending. Benassa. De Bruyne.
Oh, itu dia.
And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's an ability to run in behind.
Oh, surely! Off the post and back in play. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Williams. Williams.
Ini dia. Oke, bersinar.
Promising sequence. He must finish. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? Takes the shot. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, they're in front, but they'd love another here, just to give them that bit of breathing space.
Just couldn't get it through. And up for grabs off the keeper. And the danger is averted.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. That's really good and effective physical play. And that pass could be troublesome. Has a go. And blocked for now.
Itu dia. Itu dia.
Now can they make something happen? He's in with a chance. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Benassa. And there to intervene. Can they create something? He just needs to remain icy cool. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Badiashile. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, possibilities inside the box. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Not a great pass. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Arnaut Danjuma. Good-looking sequence, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Itu dia.
So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Substitution time it is here. And he read it really well, fine save. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins.
Aku ada peran. Aku ada peran.
De Bruyne. Oh, good strike. only gone and found the net. What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Apa sih? Sik. Sakit.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Omsik tuh habis tadi aku terdengar kalau ngomong.
Kamu sih gitu. Pokoknya
And on aggregate heat.
dari rumah lama.
Ah.
Itu kok bakalan apa ya? Lu udah sick. Lu sick.
Enggak.
Here, 4-1 is how it stands.
Kenapa emang ngomong tiba-tiba gitu?
Tapi itu di situ lagi bahas pulang.
Siapa?
Holland,
Ah, terus?
De Bruyne, and he's made it a place for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So just to confirm the aggregate scoreline in this tie, 5-1 it is.
Gacol, gacol.
Aku kan dulu pakai baju crop. Perutku kan kesempatan dia pegang wayang aku. Kurang ajar kok ya.
Holland. Still not clear. Well, there's been speculation out there for a while now, but if reports are to be believed, Wolves are on the verge of getting their man, Stuart.
Well, according to reports, there has been an official bid made. It's now just a case of whether clubs, agents and player can agree the figures.
Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. De Bruyne, laid into the centre.
Ai, jauh betul.
City did well to win it back. Lucas Ocampos.
Wes, wes.
Ibrahim Songare. Lassina Traore. Unsuccessfully cut out.
Enggak gitu juga, bro. Enggak gitu.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the aggregate score now, 6-1 here. 20 minutes remaining. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. A disappointing end to the move. Kevin De Bruyne. Take it away. Ocampos. Not troubling the keeper. And that pass could be troublesome. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's
Can he score here, Derek?
absolutely spot on with that
Salah kan.
challenge. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And time for the change now. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And De Bruyne firing it over.
Wah,
Oh,
bola
there it
mati.
is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He's in behind. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Benassa. Here's Skiri. And there to intervene. And 3 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Apa, dan aksi.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game. They were more organised, they were tactically superior.
Can he find the right pass? Takes the shot. Haaland. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, good strike.
Jalan Roma seperti dari aroma-aromanya. Tium. Ya, penalti. Artinya apa, Kak? Apa aja nggak sih, guys? Mas lama-lama. Apa main berarti? Main semifinal.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball from the Juventus Stadium on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It is Juventus facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
On a pass that lacks quality. And this is how Juventus will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Federico Chiesa starts with Christian Pulisic out wide. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Moving the ball effectively. Real chance. Real defensive resilience. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Far from a good pass. Rodri. The ball with Chiesa. Vlahovic. A very timely interception. De Bruyne. Ocampos. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Lucas Ocampos. He must finish! And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fernandez. Pulisic now. Chance to finish. Well, the keeper committed himself.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Rodri.
Press, press, press.
Can they take advantage? Might be a chance here. Oh, the post denied him. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And Pulisic has it. Slipshod passing. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. And continues his run. And that is how to block. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City facing Spurs. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the keeper can gather. And given away. Gvardiol. Fernandez. Good bit of pressing. Lucas Ocampos. Superb block. Gives it a go. One block after another. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Clean challenge. Timely intervention. Federico Chiesa. Barrow has it. Chiesa. Oh, a vital interception. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. 20 minutes remaining.
Cambia l'assetto del City con questa sostituzione. Esce dal campo con il numero 11 Lucas.
A very effective challenge put in.
In campo con il numero 47.
The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Can he take advantage? He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Nice looking pass. Running with the ball confidently. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And a tidy challenge. Now, options are plenty. Rodri. Oh, could be. Thwarted by the post. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. Rodri. Vlahovic. Grafenberg. And here's Saliba. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Vlahovic. No more time is left. The referee blows for full time. And Manchester City are the team sitting...